Time for baseball on the show from the bank. Citizens Bank. Ready now, Ichiro Suzuki. And we are set for baseball here. From the city of brotherly love, MLB The Show has baseball from Citizens Bank Park in. At the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For the All-Stars, the left fielder.
Sent on the ground out to second. Morgan right there. Quick throw to first by Morgan, and that's the first out. Now at the plate, Francisco Lindor will swing it from the left side right here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side.
A little chilly, but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. And he chased it in the dirt. Schwarber corrals it. And the throw is in time. Lindor is retired, 2 down now. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. The first chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So striding in, Tony Gwynn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Tony Gwynn.
First offering on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Joe Morgan, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Morgan.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Wood has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact.
Yeah, Matt, and that's not an easy thing to do. I think one of the reasons is he changes speeds really well, and he throws both sides of the plate. One of the keys to missing the barrels, you have to be able to throw inside and throw outside, and he's about as good as it gets in baseball at missing barrels.
Kyle Schwarber.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch all game long.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Trout has a read on it. And that retires the side. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Cody Bellinger. He'll get us started in the top of the second. No balls and 1 strike. Rendon is over to take a look at it. And that's going to land foul. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. Gwynn comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Frank Thomas.
The first baseman, number 35.
No balls and a strike to count. And now a pitch on the way. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. At the plate, Mike Piazza. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
It's amazing. I tell so many fans, you get in a box one time, the one pitch you're going to swing at more than any other is that elevated fastball. Your eyes light up as an offensive player, and you just cannot get to it.
And he fouls this one off.
I know.
No score here as we play inning number 2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is... In now is Anthony Rendon. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The
first pitch on its way. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Bellinger's under it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. It's flagged down deep in the hole.
Batting fifth.
So striding forward now, Matt Kemp. Hit on the ground out to short. Backhanded. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Now at the plate, Francisco Lindor will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. And he started to go around there, and it'll cost him, as they say. He did swing the bat. It's 2-1. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Checked his swing there and pops this one up. And Baez will put this one away to retire. Stepping up now, Ernie Banks. He'll get to take his first cuts here. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Ball 2.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Missed with a knuckle curve there, and now it's 3-1. Fastball in there, 3-2.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Ernie Banks becomes the first out of the inning. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Javier Baez is out number 2 here in the 3rd inning. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Suzuki is there. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Number 23.
And the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bellinger over to his right, makes the play, 1 away. So here now's the pitcher, A.J. Burnett.
Number 34.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss on the slurve, strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Suzuki waits on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Coming to the plate now, Ichiro Suzuki. First offering on its way. Lifted down the line in left. Suzuki on the move. Into the corner, he makes the catch. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ichiro Suzuki. Second appearance here. He grounded out to start the ball game. And it's fouled away. Burnett into the windup. Here it is on 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12 to 10 and 9 to 8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Ichiro Suzuki goes quietly, leading off the 4th. Kemp calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Now at the plate, Mike Trout. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fast.
Line to shortstop. He's there to make the play. Into the box now, Tony Gwynn. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Fouled away. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Tony Gwynn.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
Popped up. Lindor shading to his right, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now
stepping in, Joe Morgan. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through.
Yeah, fellas, not sure if he got the go-ahead from his base coach or not. Can't believe he did, but it looked like he was running in mud right there.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Now the 2-1. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Back goes Trout, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. So a runner aboard at second here with 1 away. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. One and 1 to Schwarber. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Wood looks back. Now comes home. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2. 3-2 pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The payoff pitch one more time, and that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball.
Hey, that's a huge pitch right there. You've got to get ahead. When you start to see traffic on the base pass, your defense starts to tighten up a little bit. The best thing to do is pound the zone and get ahead of them.
Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. In the air out to right. Bellinger's under it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
Number 27.
First delivery to him on the way. And that swung on. And missed for strike 1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes now. Here's the 1-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The set and the 1-2 struck him out. You talk about standing in. Cody Bellinger. He flew out in his last at bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
1 ball, 1 strike the count. Burnett has his target. Here's the 1-1. Fouled off. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Digging in, Frank Thomas, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. High and deep to right center. Kemp going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now stepping into the box, Mike Piazza, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, he's close to having another quick inning right there with 2 quick outs. He's been very economical with his pitches, and if he continues to go like this, the bullpen might get a day off.
2-1 to Piazza.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Full count now. 3-2. Ernie Banks would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Threw it right past him. Ready for another chance? Francisco Lindor. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Now stepping in, Fernando Tatis Jr. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he fouls this one off. Cut fastball above the letters, a ball and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Ripped down the line. And he goes to a knee to try to knock it down, but it's by him down the line. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
Now batting.
First delivery to him on the way. And there he goes towards second. Wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Throw won't get him.
Fielder, Ichiro Suzuki.
Now here's the signal from the dugout, so he'll take first here on the intentional walk, and that makes runners at the corners with 2 away.
The left fielder.
A bit high there. A ball and no strikes.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case.
And we'll have to leave it there. Stepping into the box, Ernie Banks. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
That one's in there. And the perfect game will go by the wayside. So stepping in, Javier Baez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game, and it's fouled away. Banks aboard here at first with nobody out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 balls and a strike to Javi Baez. The 2-1 is in there for the second strike.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better. And you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Javier Baez becomes the first out of the inning. Kerry Wood comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. And he misses there. 1-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
The batter, the left fielder.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Wynn waits on it, and the inning is over. Digging in now, Joe Morgan. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here.
Joe.
Hard hit toward the hole. Scooped up on the backhand. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number
Now
one.
batting, catcher, Kyle.
First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already, so he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
Trout is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rendon. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. Already the beginning of the 7th inning here as this game has had a very brisk pace to it so far. Burnett's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit in the air to shallow center. Tatis ranging into the outfield. He's there and records the first out. Into the box. Mike Trout hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Ready for another shot now, Cody Bellinger. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
1-1 the count now. Good break on the knuckle curve, but he missed with it. 2-1.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Fouled away.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Fouled off. 0-1. Here's the pitch. There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner. In the dirt here. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And he's got another one. So digging in now, Matt Kemp. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting.
So here's Francisco Lindor now.
Francisco Lindor.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. That's wide. 2-0. Three and 0 now. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Now batting.
Here comes the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Got him fishing for that one. 2 balls and a strike. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Next to hit will be the pitcher, A.J. Burnett. He laid down a sacrifice bunt in his last trip. Pitch is high. The throw, not in time. He's in there at second. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far. And the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Shohei Ohtani. And before the 2-1 pitch here, time called at home plate. Chased a bad ball up out of the zone. 2-2. Fastball is outside, and it's full now. 3-2.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. Hit hard on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly, and the 2-out threat will. Steven Strasburg been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Strasburg comes set. First pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Weak grounder down the line at third. But that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
Suzuki moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Digging in and looking for more, Ernie Banks. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball. 1-0. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
No balls and 1 strike. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. 1-1.
1 strike.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And another foul ball. The next 3-2. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Bryce Harper is into the on-deck circle now, and that'll spell the end of the start for Kerry Wood. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose.
Now pitching.
So they'll make a matchup. Evan Longoria will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball here. 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No. Swinging a hard liner to center field. A reach, and he makes a lunging catch as he winds up on his belly, and there's a fine play for the second out. Digging in, Ichiro Suzuki. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Kemp is going to have room out there as he... Zach Britton is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. Digging in to try it again, Tony Gwynn. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1 the count. 0-1, here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, last pitch was 94, then you pull a string. 13 miles an hour slower right there. 81 miles an hour. You get guys in a rocking chair when you can add and subtract like that.
Trout is there, and he has it for the first out. Striding into the box, Joe Morgan. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
On the ground to third. Oh, terrible bounce, and it goes right by him. Played on the backhand. And that'll put the runner at first here, and we'll have to see how indeed they decide to score that play. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch inside the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Runner's on his way to third. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
And that misses, ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play. Goose Gossage takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. And this is popped foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. The 0-2 once more is taken. That's ball 1.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making his pitcher grind for everything.
And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now. Fouled away. Runner goes for second. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bellinger's under it. He hauls it in, and the potential goal. Striding in, Francisco Lindor. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Out in front as he grounds this one to short. Tatis comes up with it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Striding in once again, Mike Trout, and he's 0 in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
On to first, and there are 2 down. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. It was a walk in his last trip. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Outside for a ball, 1-1. This is pulled into right. Ichiro will get there, and he puts it away. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. It was a walk in his last trip. Swing and a hot shot towards the hole. And this is through into left, and there's your possible winning run aboard on the leadoff single. Stepping up to the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. The winning run is at first base. Now time is called, and a very wise decision here with the potential winning run at first. They'll opt to put a little extra speed on the base path. Here's the first pitch. Now a strike called in the upper part of the zone.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground.
Now meanwhile, the throw to second is there, and he is out trying to steal the base. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. 3-1. The 3-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first. Joey Votto will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Number 44 takes the mound as he's been called upon. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. He's running. Pitch inside the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Change up low, 2-0. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. Possible game winners at second base here with 1 away. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. A ball and no strikes. Look out. 2-0 now.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Now the 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting at fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually
Trevor Hoffman is called upon to get the final 2 outs of the ninth and send this one into extra innings. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Trevor Hoffman.
And he falls behind now, 2-0.
putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Possible winning run just 90 feet away here. 1 away. Got a piece. It's 2-2. On the ground to first. Can this be 2? To second for 1. And the winning run is across to score. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.